Hi, welcome to this episode of The Daily. My name is Brendan Malone. Well, about a week and a half ago, we celebrated Mother's Day. And it was, social media was just a flood with Mother's Day compliments and Mother's Day memes and celebrations of motherhood, which is great. But then there was a bit of hijacking that was going on. People, often we can't help but hijack these events. I don't know why we feel the need to do this, but we do this. And one particular advert meme thing that I saw, actually really frustrated and angered me. And it was from an animal protection and animal welfare agency. And the meme said something that had a picture of a woman with a dog, and the meme had a statement that went something like, today we remember all mothers, not just mothers of human children, or something like that. And this woman's got a dog and obviously treats it like a child. Look, owning a pet is great, and we all know how attached people get to pets and their cats and dogs and guinea pigs and everything else. It's cool. Got no problem with that. But the reason I was frustrated and angry when I saw this meme, and I actually said this to my wife at the time, was what my wife does as a mother is actually far superior and is absolutely nothing like caring for a dog. Absolutely nothing. And it completely belittles and undermines the profound importance and work of motherhood to be comparing it to pet ownership and caring for a pet, where you have to give a pet food maybe a couple of times a day or every other day, depending on what the pet is and how often it eats, where you have to take it to the vet every now and then, and you have to make sure that it's not destroying the neighbour's property or attacking children and stuff like that. And that's sort of the extent of your involvement in this particular entity's life. That is nothing like motherhood. And it completely belittles and undermines motherhood to compare motherhood to pet ownership. It's not the same thing at all. It's this kind of silly idea that we have that owning a pet is an equal substitute for being a parent. It's not. It is absolutely nothing of the sort. The relationship that you have with a child is, and particularly through motherhood, obviously fatherhood as well, but we're focusing on motherhood here. Motherhood is about a profound act of self-giving. You are communing with another person in a way that is truly unbelievable and amazing. That act of motherhood begins in the womb. That communal relationship between mother and child starts in the womb. And then once the child is born, the act of self-giving just becomes even more pronounced. And that act of self-giving isn't just about giving of yourself to this child. It's about nurturing this child for their own betterment and for the betterment of wider society, by growing a human person who is going to grow into maturity and adulthood as someone themselves who is willing to give and to love and to be responsible and to care and have compassion and to really be an active and loving member of their own community. And then to repeat that cycle again themselves. This is really, really profound stuff. It's nothing like owning a pet. So we need to stop hijacking Mother's Day and putting forward these kind of crazy ideas when in actual fact Mother's Day should be the one day where we stop and there should be no hijacking and we just celebrate and stand in awe of every mother because of the profound gift of self that they have given to us and to society. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow on The Daily.